It's a difficult one. How does fear affect life? I think we all act to fear differently. We have to react to that fear that is inside us. And for me, right now, I suppose one of the biggest fears I have is the lack of creativity at the moment, the energy to push through that pain and to start again. I mean, here I am in what is supposed to be my workspace, and it's a complete shit mess. I mean, I've just put everything everywhere, and stacks of paintings. I can't see through that at the moment because I'm dealing with other fears of my health and dealing with pain and how to push through that. I mean, there's no point sitting waiting for the pain to happen and just sit there. You've got to run forward. You've got to go forward. You've got to push through that pain. But that's not always the case. It's difficult sometimes. And it's exhausting when you have to keep pushing yourself. And it hurts. It bloody well hurts. Because I was having, as you might have noticed from one of my other videos, I was having problems with hypertension. And suddenly, for no real reason, my blood pressure had increased. And we found a link to when I started my new pain medication. I was producing a lot more protein in my urine, and my blood pressure was going up. So now I've been taking off the painkillers, and my blood pressure has come down to a normal level. Well, not normal for me, but not for you. Hopefully you were okay there. So I have to deal with that, and now my pain is coming back, and I had forgotten what it was like 2 years ago. And that whole feeling is back, and the fear of that, and the fear that this is what my life is going to be. And this is where YouTube has really helped me to sort of push through that pain a bit and that fear by producing these little videos. It's a creative outlet for me. It doesn't require a lot of energy. I like to keep it simple and raw. That's what I like about it. Yeah. So that's where I'm at this stage. And I really appreciate the support and encouragement I'm getting from the audience, you guys. You're just fantastic. So thank you. In its raw sense, can also be our best friend. We can use it to find a way forward, a new way of looking. It allows us to challenge ideas and to break through and not be afraid. And with that fear comes the idea of failure. And we all hate to fail. But to go forward, we need to fail. We need to have moments that haven't worked. I mean, that works in relationships too. Failed relationships help you, teach you to do better next time, to open up your mind a little bit more. And same with art. Failed work leads to good work. Sometimes mistakes you make set you on a totally different tangent, and that is because of fear and being scared that it's not going to work. And one of the exciting things is that in this journey, you're always discovering, you're always learning from it. So pain and fear work very much together. So if you can work through that, if you can find a way to be brave enough to accept that and challenge it and try to overcome it. You might not be able to do it alone. You might need some help, but don't be afraid to ask. Just go out there and see if you can come to terms with it. Do it in small challenges, do it in small movements, and see how that goes. And I think that goes with everything. I mean, I have a fear of over-exercising. I don't have to do too much to trigger a lot of pain for me over the next few days. But I'm willing to do that because I can see the benefits from it on other parts of my body and my mental health, which is also important. So on that note, I'll stop here. This was just a little video to help you, or this was just a little video to look at ways of dealing with pain and fear and not be afraid of it. Because at the moment, that's what I'm going through, and I just needed to express that and talk to you. It's funny that this is for me an outlet to just chat away to the camera, but I feel that there's a nice community now that is growing on my YouTube channel, and you're all part of it. So thank you for listening to me. I hope this bit of ramble here isn't too much or not coherent enough. So if you like this, please give us a thumb up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It will help me tremendously to help this channel grow and encourage me to do more. Until next time.